Welcome to the 5 Minutes Driving Thoughts Thursdays with Jason Dawson. So we were talking earlier about some pretty profound things. Can you share a little bit more about like channeling and how you've been able to practice that and what that means to you?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I think with channeling, we are able to connect to anything that we want to. And I think that we are always channeling. I think it's about being intentional about what it is that we're channeling. So as far as practicing channeling and what to channel and how to channel, there's several ways to do it. So what we didn't get into is like, if you ever had like a crystal, a rock, a stone, like piece lazuli or rose quartz or clear quartz, like just by holding a stone, you're going to start to channel whatever the frequencies of that stone. Right, so that's one way of channeling. Through breath work, you can raise your vibration to channel higher frequencies. Through connecting with an ascended master or an archangel, you can connect with their frequency and their energy and receive their healing. Right, when through working with different colors. Right, so there's so many different ways to channel. One thing that I like to do is connect with my higher self. So when I do that, I say it's called a higher self meditation. And how I do that is I just say, higher self, I ask that you join me in my heart now, and I'll wait, and I can feel it right now. So my heart is starting to feel warmer. My vibration is rising. Then I'll say, thank you for giving me access to the mind of God. Mind of God, I ask that you evolve me, overshadow me, inspire me, allowing my mind and ego to relax, and allowing the mind of God to step in and fill me with the love that God has for me. Mind of God, I ask that you permeate my entire being and move through me in all that I do, act, think, am, believe, allow, accept, manifest, think, feel. You can play with that piece of it. That's basically a way to channel my higher self. And then now you're moving through life with a higher self-consciousness.
Wow, that's powerful. And so this takes practice, obviously. What was the moment that caused you to really want to like tap into this energy?
I think romantic relationships have been like my gateway into spiritual healing and growth and development, because I was dating. I guess this is how I got into it initially. But so this energy, to answer this question more specifically, basically dating someone, and what happened was there was some dark energy. Things felt off. Like there was jealousy, people being jealous about us being together, and there's defamation of character happening, and there are lies being told, and so I didn't know what the truth was, and so I wanted a sure way to be connected to God, to source. So I knew that I was channeling the truth, or I could feel it. It resonated in my body, and I knew what was true for me, right? Because there's so much fake news out there, and the more people that we have that can be beacons of truth, the more disillusioned society that we'll be able to see and have. And it'll allow spaces for people to truly, truly grow and truly, truly connect with each other and with themselves.
Yeah, that's profound, right? And you're spreading obviously like positivity and less defamation and a lot of the negative things that a lot of our society is currently doing.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So I mean, I think David, right? I'm a part of a couple different men's groups. One's called Rituals of Man, right, where to really help men connect with our divine masculinity. Then also two Sacred Sons. I do a lot of events with them as well. So this is all around building brotherhood, and specifically for the men, right? Because I think there's been a lot of demasculation happening. And and a lot of shaming for men being themselves and being masculine. So I really want to help create spaces for us to tap into that. I know you know what I'm talking about, but making that available to more and more people, and helping bring more awareness to that as well.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for the beautiful work that you're doing. It's much needed, and all this healing work is making the world a better place. And it's people like you that are mission-driven messengers that are doing the deep work internally so that they can impact everyone else around them as well. So I really appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate it as well.